back to my channel, Elle Janae. I am Trishelle, aka Elle, hence the last 4 letters of my name, for those of you who didn't know. But yes, I am here with a hair braiding tutorial. I did me some boho knotless braids. I don't know, you know, they got so many names for braids, but I'm just gonna make it my own really quick right now. I'm gonna call these knotless bohemian butt length braids. But yeah, so if you are new here to this channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right here. And then also go ahead and hit the thumbs up button for me. And if you have any questions, comment below. But anyways, let me go ahead and get into this hair. I used, and also I have a little picture that I'm going to insert right over here. I used the 6x Africana pre-stretch braiding hair. It's 32 inches in a 1B, and then also 1 pack of the, you know, I really don't even know because I don't even have that package anymore. I believe it was by Model, but it's pre-stretch braiding hair as well, and that's in the number 27. I really didn't use the entire thing. I just wanted to add in a little bit of color to match the top of my hair because it is blonde at the ends. And then also for the ends of the braid, I use the Model in the deep twist. It's 12 inches. So that's what's braided in here at the ends, and what also is crocheted in throughout the braid sporadically. And then in a previous hairstyle, I also posted another clip of that here as well too. I used the same pre-stretched Africana hair. It has 6 bundles, but that was a mixture of the 27 and the 1B. And since I had just 1 bundle left for that, I used that. So in all, like full total, I used 3 bundles out of the 1B for the Africana full 3 bundles, and then I only used a few pieces of the 27, and out of that last bundle of the mixture of the 27 and the 1B, I only used half of that bundle. So I still have plenty of hair left. I can probably do a whole nother style with this all over again. And with these, I really didn't use a lot. I just separated, you know, you just take one strand of it, and not one strand, but you know, they come in like little sections, and I just piece it off from there, and I probably only use maybe 5 or 6 of those at the most. But yeah, and then I added in a little bit of hair jewelry for a little razzle dazzle, and that's it. It did take me a while to do this, even though I do not have a full head of hair. I do have a shaved head, and it's shaved all the way around from the sides to the back. But yeah, it took me about, I started maybe 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Yeah, got all this. So you will see me with this style for a while, okay? Because your girl worked hard for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold you guys. I just really liked this hairstyle, so I thought I'd film it for you. And yeah, oh, and disclaimer, I am not the best braider, so please bear with me with my instructions on how to do the feed-in braids, because I am new to that, honey, okay? But the braids in here, they still in here, so that's good. I've had them in for about 3 or 4 days now, and yeah, I'm loving it. I'll insert a few pictures of me looking cute with them, because I had not a lot. It felt like a lot, but this weekend was pretty busy. I had a lot to celebrate. Not me myself, but you know, they're in support. My friend got engaged, so yay! Congratulations to Keisha and Marcus. They'll be getting married, yay! And then also my dance sister, she is having a baby boy, so I celebrated with her this weekend as well too at her baby shower. So as you can see, I'm rubbing my hands through here. I love them. So yeah, I had to get really cute, and this is what I wanted to do with my hair. I needed to be photo ready, okay? Because I knew we were going to be taking lots and lots of pictures. So I'm not going to hold you any longer. Let's go ahead and get into this video. Okay, so far I would say most of the front of my head done, but it's not. I'm only on the second row, and I still have the back to go. But I'm just gonna show you real quick what I've been doing. I haven't really been parting, like, you know, it's gonna be like messy parts, not like, you know, boxy parts or anything like that. So I just part it out, and what I'm using to, you know, lay the hair down, I'm using Suavecito. If you guys don't know about it, get up on it. I use this when my hair was really short, for the waves, for the babes. But it has great hold. It's like an edge control, but for shortcut hair or faded hair. And then I'm also using a little bit of the Eco Styler gel. What is this one? Olive oil, shea butter with black castor oil and flaxseed. So it has a light hold. And yeah, so that's what I'm doing. And I'm trying the Knotless. Don't mind my hair because it's so freaking curly at the ends. It's coming out of the braids, but you know me, if you know me, I do not care. But let me go ahead and show you how I'm braiding this in, how I'm starting the hair. So I start with laying the hair down at all angles. So you have to see these pots. I think there's a piece of hair that is wandering around out here. Here we go. Okay, so get the parts defined. Good to go. So I'm being very ghetto right now. The ghetto. Anyways, but I have my hair separated out on my clothes drying rack over here that you can see off in the corner. But it's working perfectly because I'm just grabbing the hair and go and feeding it in. So how I start this braid off, split my hair into 3 sections. And then I begin braiding. I probably do, what, 1, 2, 3 passes. Then I take my first piece of hair. I stick it under my, what is this, my middle finger. Blend it in with that piece of hair and continue my pattern. So I got 1, 2, 3. So now I will stick it under this finger here, the next middle finger. Stick it under, blend it in 1, 2, 3. Grab my next piece. And I'm feeding in 5 pieces, so there's that. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm just gonna braid it all the way down. Okay, so now I'm at the end of the braid and I have added in the curly hair, and I added in just the same way as I feed in from up here with my grabber finger. That's a weird word to say, but yeah, that's the finger that I use. The finger that I'm grabbing hair with is where I stick my hair underneath to add it in. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense to you guys. Does it make sense to me? So, and I don't braid it all the way down. I just make sure it's fit in really good. Do like maybe 10 to 12 passes to make sure it's secure. And I take one of the straight pieces here, I wrap it around my finger in a circle, so wrap it around and around the braid. Sorry, I'm out of the camera. So wrap it around my finger, around, grab it, and I pull it through, okay? Make sure it's nice and tight. Do it again, okay? So I take the hair, I wrap it around, all the way around. I gotta use my fingers to grab it. To the back side of the braid, pull it through. And boom. Braid, done. On to the next. So I'm gonna do this one more time for you guys. And quite frankly, I don't care about the size of the braid. This is gonna be one braid. So lay it down. So remember, split it up in threes. 1, 2, 3. I'll start the braid. 1, 2, and 3. Middle finger's my grabber finger. So that's where I place my first piece of hair. Okay. And then I 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go to 4 because I want this little piece to have some hair. Put it in there, blend it in. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and I'm back to this piece again. Because I wanted to catch up and be even. Put it under there. And 1, 2, 3. I'm almost down to the end. Yes, it's the same braid from the last clip. I braid slow. I don't care. I don't have those fast fingers like everybody else. All right, so I'm almost down to the end. I only have that much left. This is where I'm about to add in the hair in between my middle finger and my index finger, okay? And I'll just slide it on through there like so. And I will add this piece to the hair that's on the back side of my middle finger. And I braid it in like so. Okay, do about 10 to 12 passes. Make sure the hair is braided in nice and swell. Haven't used that word in a long time. Now, I will take out a piece of hair right here, wrap it around my index and thumb finger, around the back of the braid, pinch it in between my index and thumb, pull it through that loop, and it's tied. And repeat. Always twice. Okay. Boom. And yeah, so I'm gonna repeat that same method through and through until I am done. Let me take the glasses off. Ooh, I am blind, but I'm loving how it's looking right now. And I am gonna add these little pieces. I got these in a 12-inch. And like I said in the beginning, I'll tell you what the hair is. You've probably already heard. I'll add these in throughout each braid using a crochet needle. But, uh-oh, I dropped it. And it's blending in with, okay. But you'll see that here later once I'm done with all these braids. So until then. Okay, so here is the completed look. Braids are nice and long. Put it back. But more than likely I will wear them off to one side, like so. I did cut my hair. I need to brush it. But now all I'm gonna do is add in the hair that I braided at the ends throughout the top part, just for a little extra razzle dazzle. And I'm gonna put that in with a crochet hook. So I just had some leftover blonde hair because I did do some full blonde braids. I can't find one. Here's one. I did a full blonde braid, so I'm putting full blonde hair with that. I just didn't think it would look great with black hair in it. All I really need is a one strand or two, depending on how many I do. Take about that much hair. And I usually always pick from the front, but I'm not gonna do that today because I do not want that extra hair in my face. I'm gonna pick a nice black braid though. This one will do. Never mind my hair. I'm gonna go down a little bit further. Crochet it in. And usually I like to would double loop it, but I'm not really feeling a double loop today. I'm just gonna go ahead, separate out a piece and tie it around. If I can get my fingers together. I'm gonna knot it. There we go. That's one knot. That's two knots, and I'm gonna go for three just for extra security. And that's three knots. And that's how I tie that in, like so. And I'm just gonna do it sporadically throughout. They're not gonna be like super lined up, uniform or anything, so that way it's just like all throughout the hair. All right, so I'm just finished that up and I'm gonna come back with the final look. Okay guys, here is the final look. I gotta bend down a little bit so you guys can see it. Woo, it's nice and long. Take it down to my bootay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. As I said earlier, I will list everything in the description box below of what I used. So yeah, here we go. So mainly probably wearing it straight back like this, or to this side, or maybe even up in a bun, a pony. I don't know. We'll see. I got options, but I'm loving it. And I hope you guys like it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be back with more hair tutorials, or me just doing whatever with my hair. So yes, be sure to share this video, like, comment, and last but not least, subscribe. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Deuces.